we have another one coming requesting live from What is Dark Radio Station 904 Duval 304 Talk. Shout out to you. I know we got some hard-working girls out there working the stroll on the blade. So we're going to play some nice, smooth jams to get you through the day. I know it's hard out there and them baby wipes are a little dry. We're going to get you right. Stop by our radio shop and we'll take care of you today. We have our trinkets and package coming with Platinum Lube, Magnum Condom, and Baby Wipes by Johnson & Johnson, our sponsors. Shout out to you, those working girls on 304 Talk on the Blade today.
What's up, y'all, and welcome to another segment of a random ass podcast. I am your host, HB, aka Kazi, aka Bina, aka Honey Blaze, and I'm joined with a special guest.
OB back again. Wolf on Elm Street. Ugly black bastard. Greatest name ever created. Zeus, whatever you want to call me, Wolf. I'm back and I'm joining HB again for another one.
For another one, y'all. It is lit as fuck. We have microphones, my nigga.
Yes, we updated our old little whatever we was using before.
Whatever the fuck we was using before. I don't know how we sound right now because, I mean, me personally, I don't know how close to hold it to my mouth or how far to hold it because I'm just like, I'm a loud ass bitch, y'all. I'm a loud ass bitch. Boy, the motherfucking waves going off this bitch right now.
Yeah, you picking up in my microphone. And look, I'm a little distance away from you and you over here catching mine.
Hey, look, it is what it is, bitch. I'm here, I'm loud, and I'm proud, and I'm ready to talk my shit again. Yeah, can I talk my shit again? But anywho, you already know we got the ganja burns. What we got today, OBZ?
What we got to talk about today?
No, what you got me today to roll?
Oh man, that's a little grape berry ranch crossed with what is it called? Thin Mints cookies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we here. As y'all know, Obisky don't smoke. He don't partake, y'all. He's just getting this secondhand high. How does it feel?
The window's down, so you know I'm really catching it.
Oh my god, what a fucking loser. You know what I'm saying? Like, what a pussy,
I stay true to my code.
You know what I'm saying? The cold loser. I just say. To each his own, you know. But I hope y'all enjoy our 304 blooper in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You fucking with it, bro?
I love it. I think we should do some more skits, bro.
Nah, for real. I think that shit was hella funny. If you don't think it's funny, your mama a bitch, okay? But yeah, y'all, this shit lit as fuck. You got 304 Talk on your TikTok?
Yeah, I got 304 on my TikTok, bro. I love it, bro. When I get on the blade, Figaro Street, them 304s, they be like my day in the life. Look, on Fulton, I be looking for them. I be like, oh, who I know on there? I try to follow all of them. When I make it on 304 Talk, and that's being my For You page for the whole day, I be like, oh, this is great. They be flying out. They be over there fighting. Figaro Street in LA.
I can't. They be having the drones over all the.
I got it, man. I'm planning the trip. Well, I'm finna go down Fig.
You know, I think either they already legalized it or they're planning to legalize prostitution in California also.
Even better.
Look, my personal opinion, I feel like the shit should have been legalized. If they've been doing it since Jesus walked, then what's the motherfucking hold up? A bitch gonna sell some cooch if a bitch need to sell some cooch. You know what I'm saying? These kids gotta get fed, okay, Lucius? So it's just like, what's wrong with selling a little pussy? You cool with your bitch selling a little coot?
As long as I get a percentage, we can do a management deal. You know, hold on, no. Best Productions Management. What you talking about,
nigga?
Look, I'm the photographer. I'm the videographer. I'm the security. I need a percentage. I need a cut.
So you basically saying
it's a partnership, not a pimpship.
You said it's a what?
A partnership, not a pimpship.
It sounds pimping to me.
When you go to work, you sign up for all the benefits, don't you?
So you saying you Uncle Sam in the situation?
I'm pretty much, yeah.
That's crazy.
You're going to need security. You're going to need videography. You're going to need a photographer. And you just need somebody to talk to at the end of the day.
So you basically saying you the manager.
Pretty much.
You the marketing agency. You the manager. You the publicist.
Yes, that's correct.
You're the bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pretty woman.
I feel like that come with a nice percentage. Like, shit, we can work out a deal, 60-40.
So now again, this question is if your partner is selling pussy. So where does it become a relationship and no longer like a working whatever the fuck?
Well, you had to describe selling the coot. Like the twat. If the twat getting twanged out.
Well, let me ask this better. How do you feel about your person being a part of sex work? Because sex work isn't just selling pussy.
Exactly. You could do
so,
feed. You can get on the OF. You can be a dom. You could be the video vixen. You could be a lot of things. So shit, I draw the line. If hey, look, if I'm rawing you, and we together, and you going out there getting blasted on, and $25 for a nut, $40.
You shady as fuck, twin.
$50.
You shady as fuck, twin.
Anything. If you do anything, bro. No, bro. Hold on. I mean, I'm cool with the stripper girl though, but if you take her into that back room and it get private and the price jump to like $125, hold on now. We gotta have a serious discussion because now you putting me at risk.
Okay, so you draw the line at physicality that you're not aware of pre happening. Yeah. Okay, so if she told you, hey, look, the money is low out there, you know what I'm saying? These niggas only want to pay for the real team. You're gonna be like, go ahead, do what you gotta do.
That ain't my girl no more. I can't have no emotional attachment.
But you just said you would say you would be a manager.
Yeah, you said my partner. Hey, hold on. My love partner.
Yes, your romantic partner.
No. We renegotiated now. I can't be your love partner. I could be your business partner at that point because now we in business together. But love partner, hold on now.
But okay, so
I'm very old school, so I'd be like one man, one woman.
Niggas always want to be old school when they can't get their motherfucking way. All of a sudden, it's I'm a traditional man because I ain't getting what the fuck I want, or I want to control the situation. Now, let's be very motherfucking clear. In my opinion, I feel like ain't nothing wrong with no sex work in certain guidelines and bounds. I feel like there are certain things that me personally I'm not okay with, but I also feel like there's certain things in the sex industry that it's probably better for you to be a single person to fully commit to this line of work.
What's your boundaries on it?
Me personally, like, okay, because I'm a panty wanny, you know what I'm saying? I'm a pansexual. And for the old school folks, that's just bisexual to the second degree. Okay, honey, that means I just love to love. All right. For me personally, if you are selling your because you really sell your body regardless whether you go to work.
Put some direct.
I am. I'm trying to find it.
I'll jump in for you, bro.
Nah. How you gonna jump in? You don't even know you.
I would just to say my topic on it while you get yourself to.
Let me say this because I know what I'm envisioning in my head, but I'm trying to find the words to put to it. What I feel as though my personal boundaries with sex work is once it gets physical in the sense of the act of giving certain pleasures, whether that be oral pleasures, whether you fucking a nigga, whether you whatever, do your thing on your terms without me, honey. I just don't want to be a part of that. That's just me personally. If you taking some pictures, if you're doing some solo videos, if that's just your cup of tea and that's how you get your bag, I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care. The anatomy of a body really ain't changed too much since we started this shit. So I don't care about no niggas seeing your nipples or your ass or your whatever the fuck. When y'all get the fucky, I feel like there's so much like.
Let me tell you, bro. Tried to do an OnlyFans with my ex, bro. She just uploading a couple videos, whatever. I'm all cool for it. Yeah, go use the old content. I don't care. Go get your bag. I ain't never see what she uploaded till I got curious that the video count had jumped up. Next thing you know, I'm over here in the middle of my room calling her because I want my 1125 back. Now the video count done jumped up and it's only one video over here. You got 9 more. Man, look, you over here in the trailer park with the AC in the window and this nigga eating your butt. Hey, look, I ain't know you was doing all that. Look, take me off of there.
All I'm saying is, if you don't believe him, it's in 4K, bitch.
Call it 4K. I'm over here calling. Give me my 1125 back. You funky bitch. Give me my 1125 back. I was hurt. I wasn't too hurt. I was just like, damn, you could have told me you was getting down like that. I think honesty is the best policy though. Like if you getting down like that, just tell the person. Cause shoot, we in Atlanta, everybody sell pussy at this point in time.
Yeah, I definitely think consent is important because I feel like,
Don't play with nobody free will. Like give them the choice to
yeah,
give them the choice to choose. If I choose to stick around with you, that means I'm okay with it. Cause I'm not even gonna be a victim or you just a volunteer. If you honest, then I'm choosing to be a volunteer.
I
If you're
don't
lying to
know.
me, I'm a
I don't
victim.
think just because you're around that person, you're okay with it. I think you may love that person and you feel as though there's certain boundaries that can be set and respected. Now it's up to that person to honor those boundaries that y'all set in place. Because I also feel like they're their own individual. They have to get their money how to get their money. If this is something that they enjoy doing as well. Because again, sex work is so nuanced.
Word of the day, huh? You gonna get it off.
I
You
love
gonna
that
get it
word.
off.
I love that word. I learned that word. I ain't let it go, bitch. I put it on my keychain.
I think if we talking about sex work, it's a line up there. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be okay with certain things,
hmm
but if you step outside that line, that's when it get tricky.
Okay, so
Like
what are you okay with if your
my
romantic
romantic
partner?
partner,
Yes.
I don't even have to be in the videos. Like shoot, you could do your solos, whatever, whatever. You could do your feet videos. You could take solicit Playboy pictures or whatever,
hmm
whatever. You know,
What about softcore porn?
which means softcore, like solo videos.
No, softcore, but something shit soft about that solo.
Man, at this point in time, if you see it on the internet, it's softcore.
No, it's not. I done
I'm
seen some shit.
desensitized.
They done put some things in some places on that Twitter. You hear me? But I feel like softcore is like,
It also depends like how I met you though. If I met you doing that, then okay. But if
yeah.
I met you and you wasn't doing that and you just started doing that, it's definitely a conversation that need to be talked about. But softcore like
Showmax pay per view. You sneak in the middle of the night watching some shit you can get
yo, what is wrong with you, bro? You hey, bro, what
It's
is
true
wrong with
shit.
you, bro?
Hold on. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Don't
Nah,
do
what you
that.
got going
Cause we
on,
done
bro?
all did that shit. We done all snuck and watched some shit on HBO early as fuck.
That's so nuanced of you.
And that's why this nigga can't use the motherfucking word. Cause this illiterate ass nigga use it right. Trying to be funny. I'm gonna be mad if I found out you used it right. I don't think you did though. I don't think you did, man. But I feel like, if I turn on the TV and I see my bitch over there dry humping some random ass nigga and moaning and groaning, I wouldn't even be mad. I'll laugh at the bitch because that shit is so lame. I'm sorry. I feel like softcore porn is the worst possible porn there
I don't even think that's
is.
softcore. I think softcore is like you walk around in your bra and panties type.
That's softcore too. It's like a tease.
Yeah, I promote teasing, but like once you cross that line, and you getting a bukkake and come bang, and you at the glory look. If you over there in Tokyo Valentino turning the fuck up, I can't even.
What you know about Tokyo Valentino? Tell
What you
people.
know about Tokyo Valentino? We done been in there multiple times, bro.
Weed,
Hey, look, live your truth. Live your truth, now.
Nah, that nigga tried to snitch on the low, man. That nigga dry snitching like a motherfucker talking about some weed. Look, I go there to people watch and to chill and vibe out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going over there on no, none of that, bro.
Oh no,
None of that. On everything.
It's a nice vibe spot. If you want to chill, trap out in it.
You want to smoke, you want to chill, you want to chat. Like, it's a chill ass spot for real.
It's a chill spot. You ain't gotta partake in no activities. They be having out free drinks and everything. It'd be straight.
Look, shout out to Shamar. Shamar always being that bitch. Twerking that bag. That thing back.
That is the same.
Nigga be giving them strippers a run for their money.
Bruh, yo. You wildin', bro.
Shamar, baby. Okay, shout out Shamar. If y'all know who Shamar is, well, I don't know what to tell you, bitch. But yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't mind dating no sex worker. I just feel as though it just depends.
It depends on what type of sex work you're doing.
It's a lot of things that play a factor into that. I feel like it definitely is becoming more normalized, especially because of the internet. And I just feel like the internet really just, sex is everywhere. Sex sells. Do you consider like a lot of these music artists to be sex workers?
Sexy Red. Ice Spice classic bit. Boy, look, Ice Spice can sell anything right now, bro.
Okay.
Yes,
Look.
it is very sexually oriented music. Hypersexual, boy. Look, it's in a new top of the top. But I will give it, the men had it at first, but now the women done ran with it.
They done ran with it, but I also just feel like, again, like, this is why I say sex work is such an open thing. Because a lot of niggas be quick to say they want to date a sex worker, but you'll date a female rapper. These female rappers sell sex, nigga. Like, it comes in so many different forms, and that shit really do be soft porn for real. But I definitely
that ain't no soft man. I done saw some video. BET Uncut.
True shit. BET Uncut. Look, I'm gonna tell you, the BET Uncut and Girls Gone Wild came out around the same, like, they came on at the same time.
Of course.
At the same time. What time it came on for you?
What time it came on? Shit, probably like 10:30 p.m.
Nah, that's early.
Oh, nah, that was late.
That's early as
man,
fuck.
Nah, BT Uncut came on about 12 o'clock.
Yeah, 12 a.m.
But Girls Gone Wild, little commercials on Comedy Central come on at 10:30 p.m. I already know. They come on right after the Wanda Sykes show and the Dave Chappelle show at 10:30 p.m. I remember, I was there. I see that warning screen pop up. Warning. Yeah, I was there. I was there. I was tuned in. Let me turn the volume down.
You got Disney Channel on the last day. Hey, press last real quick, man.
I already know what's going on. Warning, the video. Okay, yes, sir. I'm right here. A 10 hut. Yes, man.
Nigga, 3 inches from the TV.
I got the volume down low. I'm like, hold on. I need to see.
Oh my God, that's so funny. That's so funny, bro. I'm cracking up. Nah, because look, when I tell you, that shit used to be lit. But my shit came on at like 12 a.m., 1, 2.
That was on BET, bro.
Like, Jacksonville, that's when it came on the TV. What? Nah, because it still was the same channel thing everywhere. But I feel like our shit came on at like...
If you had to bring back BET Uncut, with all the hypersexual music, what videos do you think would rank in there? What do you think they would put in there?
First of all, let's just talk about how the art of music videos is completely dead to begin with.
That is dead.
So I'm not even considering a lot of these videos to be on BET Uncut. First of all, these hoes is naked everywhere. It's not even special no more. No
imagination.
No shade, because wear what you want to wear, be who you want to be. But because, like, this body liberation... True. And so because this body liberation shit is so big right now, and people just, sex is just so like water, it ain't nothing special about seeing the bitch in the thong on TV, because when you see her on Instagram, she in the same outfit.
It just be ass and titty. I'm over assed and tittied right now. Like, it's just in my face.
I ain't know.
No pun intended.
Look, I mean, it's just like, it's not nothing to drool over. I feel like we grown. We know what it look like. Like, it's just...
It's like a drug. If sex is a drug, what's the next drug after this, bro? I need the perk 30 at this point.
Look, them bitches coming normalized too. Niggas be showing up high as a kite off the lean on a perk. Like, I mean, everybody got their vice though, so drugs always been normalized. It's just these the new drugs that they on today.
But given with all the new music that's coming out, is there anything like really worth listening to?
I feel like there's a lot of people worth listening to. It just depends on what your vibe is.
What do you think about time? Like, is there any timeless things coming out right now? Like, given the music that we done had so far and all the videos, is there anything timeless at this point in time?
Yes, I feel like there's so many timeless pieces that have come out. I just feel like motherfuckers like being told what to like. Niggas ain't really finding music on their own anymore. Like, it's just coming on TikTok and motherfuckers like, oh, this is the hit, this is the artist. But me personally, I've heard a lot of like songs that I feel like will age well. A lot of albums that I feel like will age well.
But I feel like the golden age of discovering for music was like 2010 to 2018 almost. Mm-hmm. That was a real golden age, and a lot of artists that came out in that little span that was really popular. That's why when we was getting the SoundCloud, like we was going to find the artists and discover them, and that's when people really pushed the artist versus the label pushing the artist out.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Like, I feel like at that time, the internet was such a magical place because it had reached this like level of super advanced for what we were familiar with, but also super regular and just like sort of like
people could blow up overnight.
They could.
Well, it was more of an organic blow up though. Versus now you just press the button, they go from 1 subscriber to like 1 million. it was more organic blow up though.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you had artists like X. Like if you was really on the X scene early on, you saw him gradually go up and things like that. Like Denzel Curry, you know he went from the Raiders clan, but that's just like South Florida artists.
I don't think it was. I mean, I don't agree with that because I feel like they blew up on the internet. There's nothing
Yeah, over the
organic
internet.
about. I don't feel like there's anything organic about blowing up on the internet. Especially
What?
no, because you have to think about all the marketing, all the promotion, all the this, all that. I get that they came up in a time where it was like very much underground. I wouldn't say it wasn't organic. I'll take that back. I wouldn't say it wasn't organic,
Yeah.
but I do think the internet was such a it's different because people had to actually you got to think about artists like Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes. They had to go and get their shit played on the radio. They had to go into clubs and do all of this crazy shit. Yeah, these artists did that, but the internet is such a great tool to marketing yourself and put yourself not only in Jacksonville, Florida, but in Hong Kong, China as well.
I think it was more about the artists. That 2010 to 2018 era, I feel like that was more of an era where the fans actually pushed the artist, like they selected who they wanted, versus the label selecting this is your next person right here, this is your next big artist. Because if you study the underground scene, well, just coming from Florida, like Denzel Curry, Raiders Clan, XXX Tentacion, all that little circle in that net, I kind of saw that organic grow. Like, okay, they go into the smaller crowds and they start to heat up, and they learning how to use the internet to market their fan base and they grow organically. But that's what I just witnessed. And when I moved up here, I kind of witnessed that same thing with the early launch of the Migos, Thugger, Rich Homie Quan, seeing all that organically build up. That was more of the people pushing their artists, like selecting them.
I don't know. I still feel like there was industry plans back then.
Yeah. There was a couple industry plants.
I feel like
you gonna sneak a couple in there.
Yeah, I definitely feel like there was still industry plants of the underground scene because these record labels knew that that shit was hot. These record
Once
labels
they
knew
caught
that.
buzz.
Yeah. So it's like I feel like the internet is still such a powerful tool, and I don't feel like it's as organic as a lot of artists had to do back in the day, where how they had to be on foot and on hand, really getting their name out there. Yeah, these artists still did it and they still had to do it. And artists are always going to have to be on foot getting their name out there, going to shows with 19 people, even though they might got a million streams on Instagram, not making no money, even though they got they shit blowing up on TikTok. Like
that's another thing. Given from what's going on right now, you can notice it's like it ain't that real feeling no more.
It's not.
Like some of these artists can't. They put that one album out, and then they can't do it again. Like they don't have the buzz to sell 1,000 copies
Nigga,
or
fuck
anything.
the album. These niggas can't put that after that one little single that got hot because of 30 seconds on TikTok.
True.
They can't even put out no fucking good album, bro. They get one, it's not even one whole song no more. They get one piece of a song. They get one little hook. That shit go viral. You listen to the whole song don't even match up to the vibe that one sound had.
And then they repeat that same sound, and it's getting like I would hate to say,
everybody doing the Jersey sound, bro.
Yeah, everybody doing the Jersey, everybody doing the Detroit sound, that Michigan,
yeah,
where you be offbeat.
They sampling the old school shit. We running out of old school songs to sample. Goddamn, we just listen to the same shit times two, bro.
Some of these things they shouldn't have sampled Lollipop. I feel like that song wasn't old enough to be sampled. Yeah. I'm from the Kanye era where he sampled like some stuff from about the 70s 60s, and gave it that real soulful retouch. But now you just sampling songs that came out probably like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
That's how I'd be like, it's kind of dead right now. The music scene is kind of dead. If I had to pick an artist that came out that gave me hope, I would say XXX Tentacion came out. He gave me a lot of hope. Big Sean, I still feel like Big Sean definitely has a good impact, but he won't get the credit he deserves till he's like gone. Yeah. I hate to say it. Tory Lanez, man, Alone at Prom, I promise that album, that was beautiful sonically.
Eat them up, y'all.
You can eat it up, but shoot, I'm waiting for the deluxe.
Get his ass, y'all.
If I had to pick 5, I will say Tory Lanez, Big Sean, artists that came out in the last 10 years that don't get the proper credit they deserve. Sure, I'm gonna miss a couple of them, but definitely Big Sean. I said Tory. I said XXXTentacion. He gets the credit he deserves, but only because he like passed and you knew he was gonna be great. So I take him off that list. Yachty, surprisingly, yeah, a lot of people shit on Yachty, but Yachty definitely he need to get the credit that he deserves.
He's amazing. He's
And
amazing.
when he passes, that's when they gonna give him
Oh
his
hell
flowers,
yeah!
bro.
Like the next 2 generations, oh they gonna eat that shit the fuck
They
up.
are. I definitely put Yachty on that list. Kodak. Nah, I feel like Kodak a legend already.
Yeah.
But that's just like 3 I can name off top. I'm sure I'm missing a whole bunch of other artists because there's a lot of artists that don't have that buzz right now that put in a lot of groundwork. And it's like you waiting for that one single to just put them on. Major 9 is another Florida artist. He play football, but I'm like, he great. He great. If you had to pick, what about you, bro?
I feel like a top artist for me. And I say this artist because okay, it's actually a tie. It's actually a tie between SZA and Willow. And I know. People, I feel like people are like Willow, but I feel like the motherfuckers they know, y'all motherfucking know.
She definitely came out with some good boy.
Bruh.
If she would have stayed in that earthy bag,
And I don't, and she's an artist. I'm not mad about her transitioning to other ways of music because she is such like I feel like the beauty of her music is Willow is so true to herself and so true to all the faces that she has that she can successfully step into so many sounds and still sound different and still sound organic and still sound like so her. I love her music. I love her lyricism. I think that she, especially when as young as she was when she started making certain type of music, it was like, girl, what the fuck? And I feel like a lot of people obviously gonna give shit because her mom and dad is who her mom and dad is. And I'm like, nepotism.
Jaden got some good music too.
Jaden too. Jaden is a timeless artist to me. I feel like his music is so good. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of his newer stuff I haven't really tapped into like that. I'm gonna be real. But a lot of his older stuff, definitely fucking with. SZA, because I feel like SZA's always going to talk about things that will always be related to love, growth, healing, hatred, pain, girlhood. Like it's just shit that is always going to be relevant to somebody. Frank Ocean, obviously, Childish Gambino, Ari Lennox. Ari Lennox to me,
I feel like Ari Lennox is very slept on.
she, in my opinion, has single-handedly saved R&B and soul.
Yeah, I can give you that. Why you say Charles Gambino? I feel like he transcended hip hop because he had so many avenues.
He did, but he's still a timeless artist because artistry is also about the other things that they
You
take
feel like he
on.
slept on?
I feel like I don't think he slept on, but I think that he is a timeless artist, and through time, his music will just become better and better. Like he's talking about stuff about like the state of the world that we're in now, what he believes it's going to be in the future, things about the like because of the internet, for instance. To me, the song World Star is such a good song because in the next 10, 15, 20 years, World Star is going to be such a underground hood gem.
World Star is gonna be the way of College Kid. If you ever remember the site College Kid.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that was like back in the day where you get hip hop media.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel like World Star is gonna be one of them gems.
And if World Star were to come back, I feel like he would be such like a genius to have. What other artist that's as big as Childish Gambino talk about some shit like worldstarhiphop.com? Like
I feel like Childish Gambino didn't care about music, but he put in the effort of music. Like he gave that demeanor, like, yeah, I'm good. I know I can do this shit. But I respect Childish Gambino for more different aspects. Like you have comedy, you able to write shows, direct. That's why I respect him as a person more than an artist.
Tyler the Creator, he's awesome. Doja Cat, especially early Doja Cat, and one person that's real new, but I feel like is gonna be such a fucking icon. Like I'm excited. I'll be so excited to see how artists grow and like what they become and the music that they take on. But Tizo Touchdown, bro. At least right now, his shit is like amazing to me.
His contribution for all the dogs, beautiful, outstanding. Right there, that right there, sold me as an artist. Like, hey, look, you're good, bro. You have a voice. You have character. You have charisma. You have the confidence. I don't want to see you just drop one little thing and be gone. I'm interested to see your next project.
You know what? When I listen to Tizo Touchdown music, you want to know what I feel like?
I feel like I'm in H&M or Forever 21.
Bruh. I feel like this is so specific, and if you understand what I'm saying, may the Lord bless your soul, honey. You are a gem. I feel like I'm scared because I feel like people not gonna get my sense of humor. I can feel like they're like, what the fuck is wrong with her?
It's very nuanced of you.
Yeah, oh my God. I think he used it right that time. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I feel like a skinny white girl.
Disconnect my mic. Disconnect my microphone right now. Disconnect the mic.
No. Actually, I don't even. You know what? I do feel like a skinny white girl. I feel like a skinny white girl specifically Torrance from Bring It On, OG Bring It On, Gabrielle Union, and that ain't Cameron Diaz. What's that white woman name? You know that white
Disconnect
woman.
my microphone.
You know
I've been
that
asking
white
for the
woman.
longest.
You know that white woman. Kristen Dunst. Yes, I know my white woman, y'all. Kristen Dunst. I feel like that is exactly who I look like. I'm on a skateboard. I am in California. I am longboarding down a very fast hill. The wind is blowing in my hair. There's a beach on the horizon. I have headphones, big headphones. It's 2001 specifically. I have a very mini micro skirt, low rise. I have a very thick belt on. Why is the belt thick? I don't know. I have some Raggedy Ann shirt and some Converses on, honey. You get the vibes. You get the vibes. And his song is just playing. And I'm just living my best white woman life. I feel like freedom is a white woman by beach. Freedom.
Oh,
freedom
they
in
can't
America.
see me just looking at you like the expression I'm giving you.
The freedom
crazy.
in America. Freedom in America. You want to know what real freedom feels like? If you ever see a drunk white woman when hip hop music comes on, how she has no rhythm, no care in the world. She does not see the world around her. She's just doing her hand in the air move and just doing all types of shit.
Blocker.
That's what
Oh,
real
when they do the finger guns,
like.
the finger guns in the air, the little with
you
the shoulder rub. Yeah, that's
when they do the shopping cart shit, they start throwing that invisible ass around, bitch. That's what real freedom look like, bitch. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. That to me is privilege on another level. If I could live my life like that, not saying I want to be a white woman. Let's not get it confused, bitch. I do not, in capital letters, do not want to be a white woman. But if my life was as free as they felt in that moment, oh my God. And that's how free I feel when I listen to Tizo Touchdown. It is such just a vibe, honey. It's just a vibe. And he's just so fun to me. Like, he's just so fun.
I'm looking at you. I'm just look. Tizo is a very good artist. I'm looking forward to see his next project, and I wish him the best. Like he is very good at what he does. The sound is very refreshing. I think right now they're missing a refreshing sound. They want to do all these samples. They need to bring back something that was refreshing.
No, for real. I love how those artists though they do tap into like this like nostalgic part of music, whether it's like the funkadelic sound or
And that's
like
part
the
of the nostalgia
psychedelic jazz.
ritual.
Yeah, the ritual.
Nostalgia ritual.
What the fuck, nigga? Why is everything a goddamn ritual?
I'm telling you, bro. I did my research.
This nigga always on some ritual conspiracy shit though, but low key though, low key. I don't know what that is. I ain't aligning with that, but some shit do be on the spiritual level.
It's when you bring back something old so you can get everybody energy like, oh, we redid it again. Oh, I'm finna tap back in, and now you got your energy back from something that's old. It's like reliving the past.
Nostalgia, nigga.
Nostalgia ritual.
It don't got to be a ritual. That's just nostalgia, nigga.
You just gearing everybody up because they got comfortability with what happened. It's like come bringing out with a part two. Exactly, man.
Yo.
I peep game. What
This
you
nigga
talking
be on
about?
some spooky ooky shit. 25/8
And that's
wrong
what all these
turn.
artists is like remixing songs that came out that was really popular like 3 years ago, real soon, just to get that
Yeah.
ritual back. Man, I be tapped in, boy.
Yeah.
When I have my hair down, I be tapped in.
I be feeling like a lot of that shit is internet lore though. Like a lot of that shit, like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me the fuck wrong. It be some weird shit happening, child. It be some weird shit going on in the music industry. I will not deny that. It do be some ritualistic shit going on, some cult shit going on. But a lot of that shit do be internet lore, and people just be biting off of it, wanting to sound like they know some shit or up on game. And it just like, you sound crazy as fuck, bitch.
Did you just insult me?
No shade. Like, I'm just saying, like, we just be seeing shit on the internet.
So you ain't believe the ring thing? The little star ring?
I believe these niggas are not original and they copy any and everybody, okay? If these niggas are all copying each other's chains and doing the big chains, why wouldn't these niggas copy each other's ring? Like, they
And
copy.
everybody who had the ring died? You don't believe 27 Club?
I do think there's something interesting about 27 Club, but motherfuckers die every day at all ages. If we count the many people that die at age 19 versus age 20 versus age 21, it's gonna be a lot of them motherfuckers. Are we gonna say it's a club, or we just gonna say niggas be dying every day?
The police bust into the house when the man was over there sacrificing a goat.
Okay, niggas sacrifice goats. Azalea Banks sacrificed a cat, her chicken.
She deep fried that motherfucker, bruh.
What she said on the Breakfast Club.
Threw that nigga in the
So
air
what
fryer.
now?
You right. You got it. Babalu. What they say? Ashe, Ashe.
Oh, Charlie. Let me stop. Every coochie bitch is so dirty, bro. I hear they waist beats.
They gonna string you with the waist beats.
They gonna summon me.
They gonna pray over you too. And they gonna put a Muslim cap on you.
I'm too high, bro. Stop. Oh my god. They gonna slice my throat with tarot cards, man.
They gonna put them little protection jewels. This is for grounding. They have a rose cord in the throat.
Oh my god, boy. Oh my god, that's fucked up. Them hoes is the worst. I'm sorry. Them hoes is the worst. Nah, let me.
Dang.
I got a real quick side story. Let me tell you why I don't believe shit. It's specifically a light skinned spiritual bitch say. No.
Oh man.
No, not like that. This is about this light skinned spiritual bitch. Bruh. This is girl I used to go to school with, bro. We gonna name her as
Misty.
Dottie. Now I need to be close to her real name, so bitches can put it together.
I was gonna say Misty because she was probably musty.
That too. They be putting that lime juice.
Man, that
lime juice.
Look, you gonna need deodorant aluminum in it. I wish they stop. Hey, bruh, this natural deodorant is not for everybody.
Look, okay, look. All I'm saying is, bitch, these hoes around here.
What happened to Daddy, bro?
Nah, that ain't close enough. We're gonna name her
Demetrius.
Daisy.
Okay.
Daisy close. This motherfucker Daisy, bro. I ain't even gonna get into what happened between me and her. We ain't even gonna touch on that. But what I'm gonna say is she got into it with another guy I used to go to school with. This is why we out of school. This is more recently. She got into it with this other girl I used to go to school with. She's beautiful. She's dark skinned, locks, and she's gorgeous. And so, mind you, Daisy got a whole art quote. We're gonna use quotes with arts because you know what I'm saying. She got an art page, and all the pictures, all the everything on her art page is dark skinned people. She's writing these like motherfucking botched ass poems about niggatry and shit like that. And so she get into it with the girl, the dark skinned girl. She get into it with her, and the first thing the first thing that she tell the girl is like, "Oh, you monkey, you black monkey." You dark bitch, like all this crazy shit. And I'm like, yo, these waist speed Erica Badu instant sage burning ass bitches. I say these hoes is the devil, though. These hoes is the devil.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
not even playing with you, bro. And I'm just sitting here like, she couldn't wait. Bro, she couldn't wait. Mind you, she was just talking about hanging out with a girl not even a week before. I don't know specifically what happened between her and the girl. I think the girl with the locks called her out with some shit like that. And she just, you black monkey, you dark skinned bitch, da 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 da. And I'm like, yo, your whole page is dark skinned ass niggas, bruh. Everything. Never trust a bitch who always posts dark skinned people but don't never hang around them. That's all I'm saying. That's all the fuck I'm saying. And your whole tea is like black power, black love, whatever the fuck. Yo, you evil, you Erica Mena looking bitch. Like, you evil.
Damn, you had to bring Erica Mena in here?
I mean, birds of a feather. Going Kevin Gates together. Shout out to Kevin Gates, another light skinned spiritual. I do not trust.
That nigga had every nigga over there with some feathers in their hair. I'm trying to figure out what frequency this nigga was putting in his music to have y'all over here finding this feather on the street and putting it in your hair.
Walmart pigeon feathers. I'm sick of these niggas.
Hey, nigga over here putting the work. Hey, look, hold on.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap. They low-key ate with that shit. I ain't gonna cap.
Bro, them niggas with them feathers was killing people.
They was.
And getting caught.
They was.
Should have used them wings for freedom. You would have put them in your hair for some little free forms.
Should have flew off the block, nigga. You stupid as fuck. I hate you, man. Well, since these motherfuckers, you know what? I be thinking it's interesting how all these motherfucking people. I be cussing a lot. I just be hearing it. I'm sorry.
Look, at this point in time, I know that's just a part of your personality, bro.
Yeah, true.
You gonna add Sailor to it? Nigga gotta drop this flick. Go ahead, hit it one more time. Spit a 16 real quick.
Yeah.
Boom. Wiggy.
Plagiarizing ass. He gonna sue me.
I was trying to give you a beat to it.
You gotta give me an original beat, but you can't give me somebody else's beat. Give me an original beat. Man, I ain't got it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, that nigga ain't got no rhythm. I can't, man. But yeah, you be thinking like they be putting shit in the music for real?
You never seen Who Killed Tyrone? They cloned Tyrone? Yeah. Man, it's a couple songs. I'll be like, damn, that shit hot. Boy, when they put that 808, I'll be ready to drill somebody. I'm like, bro.
For real.
I got a whole playlist of sex music, and they all got the same frequency. I'd be horny as a motherfucker in there, bro. I'd be like, Viagra'd up. Honey pack music.
I agree, bro. Like, when we be going on our fast and shit, and sometimes I just sit back and I listen to the music, I be feeling disgusted with myself. I be like, this is what you be listening to.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
That shit crazy as fuck. I don't know. I think that should be a little... Because it baffles me how you can hear 0.2 seconds of a song and that part
and
literally it's stuck in your head. Like, you cannot get that shit out. To me, that is absolutely insane. How quick these people be hopping on these songs, and these songs be having the most outrageous things being said to them. Travis Scott. Ski. And you see me and you trying to say what's up.
Got you. Look at you.
The only reason I'm gonna stop singing is because I don't want YouTube to take this video down. But I know word for word, bar for bar, coochie lip for coochie lip. I'm not gonna lie though, but I also feel like there's a part of responsibility that we have as the people, you know.
Not to digest.
Not only not to digest, but to allow people, like, when they come in these songs and they be having all this crazy stuff in it and stuff like that, it's our job to digest it and understand it as somebody else's story and somebody else's life. That doesn't mean we have to mimic it and take it as our own. Sometimes we have to separate ourselves from the message and be like, you know what? I could get jiggy with the shit, but at the same time, that's not the lifestyle I'm going to choose to live. You feel me?
I could feel it, but at the same time, if you digest a certain amount of it, you're going to duplicate it.
I do.
Because there was a point in time, I was very young. I was broke. I was listening to Jeezy. Next thing you know, I'm over here trying to figure out how to cook crack. I'm over here like, yo, I'm finna get this. There was a song, too, that came out. It was like, get paid, young nigga, get paid. And then God blessing all the trap niggas. Boy, look. At one point in time, I was like, hey, look. God blessing all the trap niggas. He gonna bless me. I'm finna get out here and slang this block.
I can't.
Finna get on the blade.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I also feel like you can't outsmart the machine in the sense of like
it's gonna get to you where it need to get to.
It's gonna get you where it need to get to you. Like frequencies are real. Like that shit is so real. It is so real. The way shit connect with you, but it is crazy.
It definitely. If you get a good album like the Donda, best album, timeless album.
Hey, you on your knees crying?
Man, I'm over there ready to go to church. The next day, I'm like, man, I might have to just pop up one time because it gave me that feeling of like, churchy. I missed that. It made me reflect.
Yeah.
And that whole album was toned into that. I give it the frequency. 808 and Heartbreak. I ain't never had no heartbreak. Shit, 808 and Heartbreak came out. I was over here. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah. I definitely I agree with that. That's why I say Willow was such an impactful artist, because at such a young age she was talking about things like frequencies and vibrations and just like nature and connecting with yourself and a higher power and like energy exchange, just so much stuff at such a very, very young age. I feel like when you go back and you study that shit,
what the hell you got going on over there? And they did a drive-by. They finna spin the block.
They finna spin that bitch. They going the fuck off in that white minivan, honey.
Yeah, nah, Papa Luke.
Don't let them catch you, bitch. It's a bad day for you. But yeah, I feel like that was such a powerful thing.
Is they coming back?
Oh no. I'm about to stay. Hold on, nigga. We gonna
wind the window up.
But yeah, I just feel like, especially at that time for me, I was going through this spiritual like transition and becoming more enlightened on certain things, and that music really did connect to me, and it was like almost like a guide. But yeah. I think frequencies is real. I think that shit is true, and I think we be digesting a lot of shit that we ain't really ready or knowingly digesting, you know?
Yeah, because even if you go outside, you got to play music. People can't drive without music. You can't clean without music. Everybody got their own music that put them in a mode. Like, you can't fuck without music. Some people can. I do. King flip flops in here, bro. I like to hear my echo in there. Speedy gun. I like to hear the pitter patter. It's a frequency. Shoot.
Oh my goodness. I think this shit deeper than rap, bro. Like, honestly, and what's crazy is like a good majority of these artists are paid to storytell. They're paid to promote. They're paid to sell. They're paid to sell you something that they don't even intake themselves. Future, he talked about how he don't even do the drugs he be talking about no more. Hey, look, I ain't in a nigga cup. I don't know what he's sipping on. All I'm gonna say is a lot of these artists don't live the life that they say they live. Even down to, if we're gonna do something as basic as the single city girl type music. A lot of these motherfuckers, all these motherfuckers in relationships.
Every city girl that ever popped out, not saying the city girls, that's the city girls, but everyone that's claimed to be the city girl and all this promiscuous message, you're pregnant in a great relationship.
Talk about my man.
Every day, just down bad. My man. So bad that he's now saying my man.
And you not motherfucking let us breadcrumbs to self-sabotage our motherfucking self just for summertime.
That's like back when I was listening to the trap music early on and I was broke. All I had was like, okay, I'm finna go out here hit. Yeah, self-sabotaging the music.
And niggas said we finna be, what's his name on what's it called? Snowfall.
Oh, gonna be Franklin.
Franklin, that's the nigga name. Franklin.
Lo and behold.
I can't, bro. That's real shit though.
It's programming.
Yeah, it really is programming. That's why I say you have to really, if you're gonna ingest that shit, you have to have discernment and separate yourself from its sounds. You have to separate yourself from someone else's story. And it's also this lady on TikTok that's doing this experiment. I think she was talking about how she only listens to classical music.
I
Like she's
saw
not
that.
a Christian based person, and she's not religious. I don't know. I don't want to misconstrue what she said, but basically, she does not listen to any of the mainstream, popular, even the underground artists that we listen to today. And so she wanted to see how long it would take her to become a city girl. So she was going to start listening to that sort of music, Flo Milli, City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion, blah blah blah, for I think like 100 days or something like that, and see how it changes her
This
brain.
was a Boondocks experiment.
It was.
Yeah, remember when Riley just started watching like black movies and black BET
Oh
and all that other stuff, and then
yeah.
you started seeing his decline and
Mhm.
and became more like Riley.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I do remember that. That's what she's doing right now. I actually want to go check her page and see like where she's at with it and how she's developed. But yeah, it's all about that frequency shit, bro. It's really all about that frequencies. And like I said, that shit really be impacting relationships and stuff because we be eating that shit the fuck up. For real.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Wait,
Summer went back to Lil Meech.
I seen that. I knew that was gonna happen for real. Let's be
The
fucking
city
for
girls
real.
be going back today, man. Sexy Red done went back to look. Everybody getting back with their ex at this point.
A dog always gonna come back to where he fed.
Is it the music?
I think it's human nature. Like I said, a dog always gonna come back to where it's fed. Like they ain't gonna be gone for long.
How many times do you think there's too many times to go back to your ex? Especially if it's like a very public breakup.
I stopped counting when I cracked that nigga in the head with a bottle.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, wow. Wow.
Look, I'ma be real, bro. I'ma
Wow.
be real. I'ma be real. Look.
Caught me
Real.
by surprise. Oh,
Nigga, caught you
man.
by
Look.
surprise. You was there. Shut up. Nigga talk caught me by surprise. You see how motherfuckers want to act?
I'm sorry. I'm being nuanced. Yeah. You want to use this word all day? I'm gonna make sure you don't use it no more.
You see how niggas get mad when you learn something? They always want to take that joy away from you. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I can't learn a word around this bitch. I can't expand my vernacular. I fuck nigga.
You just gonna go back to the old words anyway.
All my old words, big words. I don't know what you're talking about. Shit, nigga.
Man, look. Speaking from my own experience, you can't tell when a person is tired. It's only up to them to be tired at the end of the day. Like you can go through all the hardships, you can get beat up, you can fall 1,000 times, you're gonna keep getting back up. It's ultimately it's up to you at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody going back to their ex, you're gonna go back till you tired.
Mm-hmm.
And human nature, we always taught to don't give up, fight. Look, when you tired and you feel like you want to give up, that's when you know you done.
I don't know. I feel like that don't give up, fight shit is bullshit.
That's how we raised though. Like
I feel like, but we also was raised by a lot of people who settled. Let's be clear.
True.
A lot of the older generation was taught to settle in the name of religion, in the name of social whatever, in the name of family, in the name of whatever the fuck. They was taught to settle for jobs, marriages, peoples, self, kids, all that shit. Fuck that, fight shit. If you know some shit ain't good for you, if you don't feel yourself progressing, if you feel yourself regressing, if you feel yourself questioning your self-worth or anything like that, then maybe it's time for you to step outside and go somewhere else, bitch, because it's just that's not the place for you.
That's up.
Now,
yeah, I mean that's
again,
up to them though.
But that's what I'm saying. It is at the end of the day up to you to be tired of feeling that way. Like that's all self shit. That's up to you. I do think though, don't nobody want to keep hearing about the shit. For real. I think that's something I'm learning too. Like sometimes I'll be having questions because I think at the age that we at, like I'm 25. A lot of people around these ages are getting their first real relationship. You living with somebody. You may be, taking on new endeavors. Maybe not had a kid. Maybe whatever the fuck y'all doing as adult. And it's confusing because a lot of us don't have any healthy example of relationship or love. And we're all getting taught by the media how to move, how to love, what to say, what to do, when to go back. We're looking at Summer and Meech and being like, damn, well, Summer went back however many times and she did this and she looks happy and she looks successful. then maybe I could do it. You don't know what's happening behind some of the closed doors. You don't know what the fuck they got going on. A lot of this shit be fake any fucking ways. Let's start there.
Yeah, their whole relationship goes that was just programming.
It's
Stick
fake.
around. This nigga putting your head between the washing machines. I'm happy though. You got something to brag.
Right.
It became that instance of I have something to brag about. That's why when people get into their shit, look, you not kissing this person, you not pleasuring this person.
Mm-hmm.
What they do behind their damn thing is what they gonna do. At a certain point in time, being that careful friend, you still gonna give your advice. But once you know this motherfucker ain't listening, they gotta go follow script. They need a couple more times. You come back. Hey, look. Hey, when you get tired, you'll learn.
When you get tired, baby. When you get tired.
I think that's the point when you be like, I'm gonna stop giving so much advice. I'm gonna give you a limited amount because I care about you, but I ain't finna put nothing in the air to be like, oh, go do this to get your get back shit, like shit.
Yeah, I think it's important for people to set their own boundaries in all relationships, friendships, mom, dad, father, uncle, brother, sister, your nigga, your side nigga, your other nigga, your bitch, and his nigga. Like, whatever the fuck y'all got going on, whoever the fuck you got going on with, it's important to set those boundaries because, you know, a lot of times, like, yeah, you may be going through it, you may want to talk about it, but bitch, motherfuckers is tired of hearing about it. What you want to do? What you want to do? You want to fuck this nigga, then fuck the nigga. I know you're going to fuck the nigga. What do you want me to tell you? I can't tell you nothing. What I'm going to say is, okay, bitch, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I think also, I know for me, like, I be giving advice because I just be giving advice because I be having opinions, but I be having to say, girl, shut your ass up. Don't nobody give a fuck about your 2 cents.
My advice is more bold. Like, it's blunt, straight to the point. Like, my advice, if I give advice, my shit just be straight blunt. Like, hey, look, what you gonna do? You gonna sit there and get beat up again? Shit. Put your dukes up. Fight back.
Fight back, bitch.
Like, I ain't finna do nothing like, oh, yeah, go leave. You can't tell nobody to leave her when they, hey, dump them, pump them and dump them. You can't tell nobody.
This is the thing, though. If you're in a physically abusive, it don't even have to be physical. If you're in an abusive situation, there's only, and I know some people gonna be like, oh my God, this is wrong. I don't give a good goddamn. I'm gonna protect myself. At the end of the day, it's only gonna be so long I'm gonna stick around and keep seeing your ass get your head knocked through this drywall, bitch. Either you gonna get up and shoot that nigga or you're going to leave. And when you're ready to leave, I'm here to help you.
Yes.
I'm only going to help you so many times to leave. If you keep going back to that nigga, I understand it's a psychological aspect to it. And I understand it's a lot of things because it is very nuanced. I understand that there's a lot of things that go into play with being in a physical relationship on any caliber. But at the same time, people around you are not supposed to subject themselves to your abuse because that becomes abusive on your part to have to put them in a position to constantly see you in such
misery love company.
Oh, true, but that's very true. But I ain't finna be your company. 3 is a crowd, honey.
And that comes with your friends setting boundaries with your relationship.
That's true. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's only so much that people can stick around for your shit, you know?
Because once you create that dark cloud, you got to understand, rain ain't just singular.
Okay.
Bullets don't got no name on them.
Dark clouds travel.
Dark clouds travel, and if you about to get a hailstorm, you about to get shot up, shit. Hey, don't sit your ass in the house. They're going to be shot up. Because anybody can catch that bullet at the end of the day. Sometimes you got to catch your own fallback. You got to get shot. You got to fall. You got to do that on your own. The road less traveled is what they say. They got to be the road less traveled. And you don't want to take your friends down that dark road with you.
Yeah.
If those are your friends at the end of the day and you really care about your friends and you know you're doing some fucked up shit and you know you about to get your karmic cycle, hey, bro, not everybody meant to fall with you. Yeah. If that's your friends and that you really care about them, sometimes you got to go on that journey on your own.
Yeah. I really do think it takes a high level of self-awareness to recognize, yo, look, this is a situation that I know is a fucked up situation to be in. And this is my situation. It's my fuck up to be in.
Right.
And I got to be in that shit by myself because I don't want it to affect anybody around me.
That comes back to accountability, though. A lot of people don't have accountability.
That is very, very true. I don't know. I think love is just real hard, but love is such a tricky thing. And being so young and taking in so much advice from Fresh and Fit and Sprinkle and fucking City Girls.
You got
and
the wrong
Oprah
leaders in this bitch. You got the wrong leader speaking on things.
But it doesn't. Who says they're wrong? it's subjective. It really is so subjective.
True. Depending on how you grew up, like certain things and aspects of like certain leaders that they put in front of us, their message was wrong. I agree with things that Kevin Samuel said. He did have good message points. Certain other people, I'm not gonna put no name to a bullet, but he wear a hat and he drink Hennessy, and he like to fight women a lot. He looked like a chipmunk.
Watch me click when you said it.
Yes. Certain things he preached. He was early on. He was hard on thoughts movement, like fuck these thoughts, da 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 da. But he was over here loving them when he got on.
Don't they always?
People don't practice what they preach.
Wasn't he with Celine Powell?
He was with Celine Powell. He was with a lot. He's been caught multiple times loving on these thoughts that he said, hard on thoughts, love no thotties. He was very right on that movement. He was dogging them. But you ain't practicing what you preach.
Not at all.
So why would I follow your word? Why would I follow your word if you don't even follow your word? You just putting something out there. That's why I feel like it ain't no real structure no more in it. And structure started at home, but you done took the leaders out the home, so everybody got a free fall and they got to figure it out. Unfortunately, we at the age range where our next generation gonna have to figure it out. What can we really say? Because 16 and pregnant, when that first came out, we were like, oh, we're appalled, but now that's normal.
I mean,
normalized.
I feel like that's always been normalized. Let's be fucking for real. Since all the times they've been trying to, it's still in a lot of, and we have to realize we are in America. Just because it is westernized does not mean it is a global thing. I feel like there's a lot of places when you bleed, you can breathe, or whatever they say, whatever motherfucking redneck ass saying it is.
They have child weddings for a while.
They still got child weddings still to this day.
That lady in Africa had just came in power and she said she was cutting that off. She done stopped like 850.
Nigga, in America alone, you could be 13 years old and get married in Utah.
Yeah, they definitely was wilding on that.
Look, they say when you could bleed, you could breathe. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that hick neck shit. But all I'm saying is,
I've never heard that term, by the way.
They say that shit. Because when a woman starts her period, when a girl, because you don't got to be no woman, when a girl has her period, then she is able to conceive at that point. Your body is able to.
Where did you hear this term from, bro?
I don't know. See? You see what happens when you live in the South? It's Stockholm Syndrome.
I'm over here like, when you bleed, you can breathe.
It's true.
Who said this?
It's true. Y'all, if you ever heard that before, please say something. Say something in the crowd. Let me know I'm not alone. I didn't make that shit up, nigga. Chat. How we feeling, chat? But nah, that's real shit. In other countries, that's how it is. There's a lot of places where very young women have.
I mean, we heard about it, but not at the point. It's like it's out there in the forefront type
it's
shit.
Just
once
on
they
TV.
made that TV, yeah. Once you put it on the TV, it was like, oh, now we, popping a little.
I feel as though I agree with which I feel like I agree with it, but I'm recognizing it as like now it's profitable to become a teen mom. Now it is. It's profitable to become a teen mom. I feel like motherfuckers was always having kids at a young age. Like a lot of our mothers was teen mothers, but they just wasn't in a check on it.
It wasn't marketed. Yeah, that's the term I'm looking for.
So now niggas is on TV, MTV paying you. Now you look at these girls, they making millions and millions and millions of dollars just because they
done programmed you
being fast and ass. Yeah.
Because I remember going through high school. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna get on 16 and pregnant. I already done hit them up. I'm like, huh?
Oh, speaking of MTV, are we gonna tell them?
Oh yeah. Yes. Speaking of MTV, I don't want to jinx it yet. When they see it, they gonna see it.
But all I'm gonna say is we don't know each other, y'all. If y'all see us on your big screen or your small, because some of y'all have a 22-inch. If you see me on your small screen,
someone just got a phone.
Any screen.
Yo, imagine having an empty room and you just got the phone and you watching the TV on the phone.
You like that, bro?
It shouldn't have to be, bro.
You stupid.
You better
It
hit
be
you
like
a
that.
booster up on the blade.
Eggs is $72. What are you talking about? You know, it shouldn't be like
Man,
that.
you better hit you a booster up off the blade.
It should be like, as long as you got a place to lay your head with a screen, nigga, you can go brazy in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Am I blood now?
Room ain't got nothing but echo in it.
You motherfucker. You stupid. Can hear every thought. That's horrible. It's horrible.
Gotta open the window to let the echo out.
Motherfucker should be bouncing out the wall, bitch. Oh my God.
Oh man, bro.
That's crazy. Well, what you want to tell the people?
Man.
How you want to close this out?
Should I close it out with some inspirational?
It better be inspirational. I better feel inspired.
Oh shit. I don't know, bro. Look, to the achievements we've made, another one in the books. We did it, kid. We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
We did it. We did it. I hope y'all enjoyed the skit in the beginning. Definitely want to try and put some more out there.
Yeah, I would love to add some bloopers, but that means I have to learn how to edit this audio. And that didn't go so well the first time. If anybody know how to edit audio and you want to help a bitch edit an audio, hit me up. I am not willing to give you anything in return besides a big thank you. And maybe a shout out. Not maybe I will shout you out though. And also a lot of appreciation and a lot of love. But yeah.
And the word of the day is, if you didn't catch it first, nuance.
Nuanced.
What
like does
to...
nuance mean? Don't look it up. What does it mean? You've been using it.
You've been using it. Thank you very much.
I can tell you. Let me guess what it means. Let me get. Not a guess, but let me see if I can get it right.
Go ahead.
Nuanced.
Is it a verb?
It is a. I don't know.
You've been using it.
I don't know what. I'm not gonna say that. Make fun of me. I know a verb is an action, noun is a person, place, a thing, and adjective is a description? Adjective is like, I don't know what an adjective is. I'm gonna just say that. Nuance. It is when something has a lot of layer or depth.
I don't know.
Look it up. I thought that's what you were doing.
My Wi-Fi ain't connecting,
God damn, cricket ass.
We're just gonna go off that. It might be a pronoun. It might be a verb. Oh, having nuance. Having or characterized by subtle and often appealing complex qualities, aspects, or distinctions.
Close enough. It got a lot of depth to it, bitch. Okay? Nuance me, it got a lot more depth to it. And that's what I heard. Anywho. My mother always said I suffered from selective hearing. My mother also said I had a good time today, y'all. This was very enjoyable. I thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of a Random Ass Podcast. For each viewer, you oh my god, my thing is blinking. I don't know if it's recording.
Yeah, it's about to die.
No, it's still recording. Okay. For every view that you give me, you help a fame-hungry, starving young adult who does not want to work a 9-to-5 and wants to solely live off of commentary and comedic relief value that I offer to the world.
And check the other episode out that we dropped prior to it. It's a nice little rant going on about the Atlanta hair scene.
Yes.
Definitely run that up. Check it out.
Yes, y'all. I thank you again for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. And to close this out, I will finally say, follow your dreams, follow your goals, and you're going to be that bitch regardless because you that bitch regardless. Amen. Hallelujah. Have an awesome day. Bye.